What's up, guys? Welcome to week 6 update on Stockmore's YouTube portfolio options play. Basically, I'm taking Stockmore's picks and playing options instead of equity in there. The whole idea here is to see if it is profitable or if it is riskier than just playing stocks instead of options in here. So this week I added CRSP, PLTR and SOXL into the portfolio. So you can see the positions in here. CRSP got crushed as soon as I got in. So within a week from buying, it dropped to 33, losing 1378. So when you look at it, it is definitely risky to play options in here. But since I have it on a long term, this expiring 2022, still have a lot of time to recover. So let's see what I mean by that. I'll take an example this week to go deep dive into Neo. And I will open up my closed positions as well. So from the time I bought this leap in here, these are the positions that I sold and made profit. So if you see in here on the short side, I sold 67C expiring 129, that's Jan 29. I got a premium of 118. It never crossed 67, so I bought it back at 02, making a net profit of 116. Did the same next week, the following week, February 68C expiring February 5th. Sold it for 99 cents premium, bought it back at 0.02, netting $97 profit. Now I did all this. Let's look at what I did last week. So I had sold a 55C expiring 3.5, and as we all know, Neo dropped a lot. So I bought back at 02, netting 168. But the next week's option, what I do is, now this I closed last week. As soon as I close this one, I open the next position. So I sold 50C. Now I cannot go below 50C because my long side premium long side strike is 50C. So if I go below 50C in here for the sell side, I will have to put additional collateral. So I didn't want to do that. So 50C is the lowest I can go. So, but this gives me a very low premium. So you got a premium of $11. Right now it is at 15 cents and -4 on the profit loss. Now looking at what happened in the past 6 weeks, right? So I have profits of 116, 97, 51, 62, 82, whatever it is, right? So total of around 572. And profit and loss on the long side is 686. Now I know that even though the price of Neo is right now 38, I have the current price on the long side at 1343 at 686 loss. If I look at the profit loss on the overall part in here, this is the loss I have in. So it is just 114. If I had to go purely based on holding a long-term call strike of 50C, I would have been -686. But since I've been selling on a weekly basis, the P&L is right now -114. So that's why I kind of go with the leap call, and then on a weekly or the monthly basis, I keep selling calls, keeping this as collateral. So that's the idea. And this technique is called poor man's covered call. You can search for that, and you have a lot of tutorials on that in there. So, and that's what I'm doing with all of this. Some of them allows for monthly calls only. So those which are monthly, I sell it on a monthly basis. Those which allows me to do weeklies like this one, and Neo, I go with the weeklies in there. So overall, this week was a total crush, -3,000. on a weekly PNL. So this was my negative PNL from last week. Compared, I lost 2,149. Right now I'm negative 17 on the overall positions I have. So total invested amount is 17,000 right now, with these three added this week in here. Negative 17 on the PNL, and just putting it up in stock most format in here. 17,000 invested, 3,000 negative, and I'm at minus 17 overall portfolio. That's it for this week. See you next week.